tutorial video on how I would recommend creating the lunch menus for all of the schools in the district. Now, you certainly can hop from one site to the other, but I would also recommend leveraging the broadcast tool. So if all of the elementary schools had the same menu, for example, there's certainly a way where you can just create the menu once and then send it to the other schools in the network. So I'll show you how to do that, as well as how to create just a new menu and make changes to it on a monthly basis. So the first thing is when you log into the WordPress dashboard, depending on which site you're going to add a menu to, so maybe it's the middle school, I'll come here and let's say I am logged into the middle school dashboard. We're typically going to recommend that you make these lunch menus posts just because they're month by month and they're not necessarily set in stone, whereas pages are more so for your concrete information such as resources, contacts, etc. So I would recommend first going to posts here and then simply clicking add new for the new lunch menu of the month. And then you're going to want to type in the lunch menu title. So in this case, we might do September 2017. And then we have a lunch menu template already created. So the first thing you're going to want to do is click this blue Advanced Layout Editor button. And once I do that, I'll then be able to load in my lunch menu template. So if I just click this templates button right here, and I click on that, you'll see on all of the sites, no matter which site I'm on, whether it's middle school, Woodland, etc., I'll always have the lunch menu template to be able to use. So I'm just going to go ahead and click lunch menus, and then you'll see my menu structure already populates from an older menu that I used. So here I'm just going to have to go in and change the information out rather than having to start building the page from scratch. So in order to just edit this title, all I have to do is click on this section to change it from June to then say September 2017 lunch menu. And once I have what I want my title to say, I will just hit click save here. So now that's there. And then here is that nutrition information button, so you can grab the link from NutriKids. So if I just click on there, it'll give me the information to be able to swap out. So I'll just have to type in nutrition information again, and then you'll just swap out the link here. So you'll again copy the link, whether it's a PDF link or it looks like this one is going to the download document that's in the media library. So grab the PDF from the media library or something from NutriKids itself and paste that in here for the nutrition information. Again, just click save. And then here is the bulk of my menu. So again, I just have to physically click onto this section to then see the table to make my edits to it. So here is all of the dates, so I can certainly just, similar to a Microsoft text box, change these out to be September, whenever the dates are, change what the menus consist of. And this also allows you to be able to link directly in this table. So if I did want to, let's say, link up cucumber coins pears, I can highlight it, click this insert link button, and paste a hyperlink because I know there was talk of different NutriKids information being linked actually in the menu itself. So this does allow you to actually physically highlight something, click insert link, and paste a hyperlink in here if you did need to do so, and click apply. So that way things are linked in my menu. So here you'll just build out your menu. So obviously Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, just physically copying and pasting, whether it's from NutriKids or you typing it out. You can definitely just remove this since it's no longer summer and put another image in there if you wanted. You could do add media to put an image in the table. So maybe I want this flower, insert into post. So now I have my flower. Oh, I have to add some alt text here. But this is how you could just build out your lunch menu physically day by day and type it in. And then once I'm done, I'm going to hit save. And so now that I have my menu here, as soon as I click, you'll probably want to select lunch menus, because if you select the lunch menus category on the home page of some of these schools, you'll notice it has its own section and it's pulling it in by the lunch menu category. So just double check that you click this checkbox here. And then as soon as you hit publish, it'll actually be the first thing that shows up in the lunch menus category, as well as the posts that are coming on the news page. So as soon as I hit publish, it'll be all set and good to go. You can also use the hyperlink once it's published to then be able to link it anywhere else or to send it to parents. You'll be able to then link that up. And the last thing to note is you can broadcast it. So like I was saying previously, if this was a menu that's going to be the same across any other sites in the network, you can just do broadcast to. And if I click show all, it then will allow me to send this post to country, fields, and maybe woodland if they all were the same. So as soon as I did that and I hit publish, they will then automatically, this September 2017 menu will automatically show on their home pages, and it'll automatically be on those sites in the network. So let's just say I do go ahead and publish this. Promise I'll delete it after. But let's say I just published this September 2017 menu. You'll notice if I come into, let's say, the Fields Elementary School, and then I go into posts, so here is that September 2017 menu that I just broadcasted from the middle school. So I can just come in here and edit. So if there are just a couple of things that change from one school in the district, I can come in here and just change what this says because this is my post that's now in Fields. It's not going to affect the menu that was on the middle school because this was basically just a page that was then sent to this one, but I can certainly manage and swap out things in this menu if I wanted to. So let's say for Fields on Thursdays, it's not crispy chicken sandwich, it's something else. Again, same process, just click into here, and then you'll get your table to be able to swap something out to maybe say September 3rd, save, and click update, and then that will alter this menu that's now on Fields. But it's also there in the template form for you to be able to swap things out, change it a little bit, and tweak it rather than having to start from scratch. So again, if I just add a new post on any of these sites in the network, if I do add new, you're just going to automatically want to type in your title of your menu, click Advanced Layout Editor, and then load in that lunch menus template, where then you'll be able to come in and swap things out. So change what this says here from June to whatever in the main heading, save that, change out the nutrition information link, so whether that is a link from a PDF in your media library or elsewhere, you can grab that, and then changing the information that's in this table, hitting save, and then as soon as you publish it, it'll then show as the first post on the home pages. So that's really, I think, the best way of how you're going to be able to manage and create these new menus across the network.